Hey friends, hey, it's SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach. Welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So we are going to be doing a collective love message today. This is just current energy of whatever comes out, okay? Maybe it resonates with you, maybe it doesn't, but make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so other people that need to hear this message are able to, okay? We do know that Mercury is in retrograde in Libra. Libra rules Venus and partnerships and love and all that jazz. And this is definitely somebody that either you're off and on with, or somebody that just recently came back in, or you may just intuitively feel like they're coming in. Whoa. Okay. So I pulled the energy and we have will be texting you, and we have 222 that may resonate with somebody. Somebody could have been driving and the mileage on your car could have 3 or 4 twos across it and license plate. Let's take a resonate. And I see an address. Take a resonate. The next one is play more. Go with the flow. With the overall energy being the Queen of Wands. So, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, okay? So you guys very well. Oh, bottom of the deck too is 2 weeks. So this is a timeless read. So it could be 2 weeks from the time that you see this, 2 weeks from this date, 2 weeks from the last time you saw them. Just take what resonates. All right. I am going to be doing an extended to this if it requires it, or if I feel guided to. I don't know yet, okay? So I am using my Intuitive Truth Oracle deck, okay? If you would like to purchase this deck or purchase a reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. I don't know, y'all. Honestly, the energy that I'm getting here is this is somebody, there's been some healing done on your part. I really feel like some of you guys want this person to come in just so that you can show them that your boundaries are solid. I really feel like there's a transition that has happened in this connection or in this situation. I don't know, but we about to find out. So we'll be texting you. All right, Spirit, why is that here for the collective? We'll be texting you. I already don't like it. I already don't like it, okay? So we'll be texting you. We have focused on self. We have blocking progress in reverse. And facade or mask. This energy right here lets me know that this is definitely somebody that either you're on or off with, or somebody that you have been in some type of separation, or you guys don't talk as much as you guys used to, okay? This is an energy here that somebody can see that you're focusing on yourself. And this goes for career. This goes for personal projects. This goes for personal goals. I really feel like when you were with this person made you feel unstable. And when I say unstable, I mean like emotionally unstable, mentally unstable. When opportunities and things would come up, maybe they would try to talk you out of them, or, you know, maybe they would not be as supportive, or, you know what I mean? Like, this is just an energy of you may not have had time to do the things that you wanted to do or move in the direction that you wanted to move in, because maybe this person always had you helping them with their stuff, you know, or made it seem like they were helping you out by, like, you know, maybe this is just example. So they work at a law firm and they're like, you know, we need a front desk person. So, you know, you could be a front desk person and then I could pay you. So then you don't have to go out and get like a part-time job. Like, I could just pay you and whatever. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of you advancing in, let's say you're in healthcare. So instead of advancing in healthcare and getting something in healthcare, this person's like, why don't you just be front desk at my law firm and then I'll pay you, making it seem like they're trying to help you out, but in reality, they're just trying to keep you stuck and from moving away from them. And then we have mask and facade. I feel like this person, I wouldn't be surprised if the gaslighting card comes out, because I feel like this person tried to gaslight you anytime that you would make a point to let them know, you know, there's things that I want to do and I just feel like you're not as supportive. They would try to gaslight you. They would make you feel like you're tripping, you know what I mean? Or make you feel like that's not what they're doing when you saw exactly what was going on. I also feel like here with mask and facade, this person, I just feel an energy of this person. If you guys are not in contact, this person's waiting for you to reach out to them. They may be trying to make it seem like they are crazy busy, or, you know, they have all these things going on, all these people chasing them, or just whatever, living the time of their life, whatever. But there's something different about this energy. This energy really feels like, even if you guys are still in contact, but casually, like every couple days y'all reach out, this just feels like the way you talk to this person, how often you talk to this person is different. Like maybe if you hit this person up with good morning and they didn't directly hit you back after a couple hours, you would double text them. Like you're not doing that anymore. There's something different about your communication, something different about the way you're moving. And this person here with mask or facade, it's like they're trying to not panic, but low key, they're like, yo, person's moving different. They would have been texting me before. Like, you know, what's so different? Okay. If you guys are in a separation, this is just an energy of you probably were normally the first person to reach out and check up on them or whatever. So I do feel like with progress, blocking progress in reverse, this person's coming in to block your progress because they may be spying on you and they can see the energy that I get is they can see that there's no roadblock. So during the time that you guys have been in separation, you may have accomplished a few things. I also kind of get an energy that this is somebody that may have been telling people or making comments about how like you didn't, you know, you weren't going to accomplish anything without them because they were the reason you were able to accomplish things that you were able to accomplish, or, you know, something like that. That's so weird, but that's the energy I'm kind of picking up. So this is just kind of the energy of somebody who sees that they did all that talking and somebody may have told them like, oh no, like they went back to healthcare and now they're, you know, they just posted that they got a promotion, or, you know, this is just an example, you know, or maybe you guys moved into your own place or finally got your own car, but whatever it is, this person can see that there's some type of movement and progress that's happening in your life since you and them have not been in contact, or since you and them have not been talking. Why is play more here? I'm going to do an extended to this. Wow, that took a whole... If you watch my readings, I am not a fan of drama. That's the reason why I don't focus a lot on love, because it just comes with so much extra stuff when, you know, there's more to life. But I digress. You know, you still need guidance on how to move when it comes to love. So y'all may have left this person alone. Okay, the energy that I get is that there is something different about this separation. There is something different about the way that you guys connect or talk to one another. Sorry, I had to spit my gum out. There's something different, okay? I feel like the difference is that you're growing, evolving, and healing. I feel like you got fed up with something in this connection. You got fed up with them not making a commitment or whatever the case may be, okay? But this is also an energy of this person can be very toxic in the ways that they try to get your attention. So they may jump into relationships. They may try to flaunt other women around you or other men. They may try to flaunt relationships around you, you know? They may do things impulsively in the moment without thinking about the consequences or how it's going to affect the future, because their main goal is to bother you, upset you, or to stop you from moving forward. They want you to be as bothered as them. I see here with focus on self and blocking progress in reverse, you guys are focused on yourself. You may be hip to game at this point. You may realize at this point that this person always does this when you guys separate, or, you know, here we go. You know, people are going to be mutual friends, going to be reaching out to me about how they saw this person out, or just, you know, doing whatever. So also with mask and facade, I feel like that's y'all too. That's y'all energy, as far as y'all may care, but it's like, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on healing. So it looks like you don't care because you're not posting subliminal posts, and you're not talking to friends like, what the hell, like, what? Because I feel like this person makes cryptic or subliminal posts that may not even have anything to do with you, but they know you may think it has something to do with you. Like, I have orange locks, so that's like, this is just an example. So this would be like somebody saying, like, colored locks, are not the greatest or whatever, okay? So like, I'm not the only person in the world who has colored locks, right? Somebody could have friends that have colored locks. But if me and a person are like beefing, they're hoping that I'll see that and feel like it's completely geared towards me. And I totally feel like this is somebody that does, because I literally just heard multitasking, and that's ridiculous. I heard multi-bullying, and that's ridiculous. But it's like, if somebody had a group of friends, and in that group of friends, somebody has purple locks and somebody has locks that every lock is a different color, and then me and that person fall out, and I'm minding my business and whatever, and they get into it with one of the people that has locks that are every color, right? But I don't know about that because I'm not talking to that person. But maybe, I haven't been talking to that person for 2 weeks, but the group of friends, right, that we used to have, they know about the situation between that person and the person with multicolored locks because they were present for that. It's like this person would take that opportunity to be like, oh, and people with colored locks need to chill out. They think they everything and they not da 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 da. In the hopes that I'll see it and be like, really? Like, you're talking about me? Be triggered. And they can still affect the main target of that situation. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because that's the energy that I'm getting here. And so the reason behind that is for you they want you to see it and respond, because that's going to be their confirmation that you're still watching their page, which means you still care. So in that example, if I had posted, people got a problem with people with colored locks, then maybe they should leave people with colored locks alone. They're going to be like, see? And then make you look like the bad guy. Like, see, this person, that's what they get for being on my page. They don't even know what they're talking about. I'm talking about the person over here. See, and then everybody in that group is like, yeah, they're toxic. And it's like, that's not even what happened. But it's because that group of people already knows what's going on, right? So this is somebody that really is a good manipulator. This is somebody that is really good at throwing rocks and hiding their hands, but you see them for who they are. There's something different about this time. It's something different about this time because you guys just know that you guys have outgrown this person. You learned everything you need to learn. Like, you're good. It's something along those lines, okay? Here with Play More, I get a strong feeling that this person may have done the example that I just gave and you guys have not budged. So I do see when they're showing me, like what you guys see, I see black. And normally if I see black when I'm trying to see something, it's like Spirit's way of letting me know that, like, y'all don't see anything because y'all not worried about this person. Y'all not checking for this person. You don't see on that person. You've blocked them, whatever. You are really focused on yourself. You're really focused on your healing. Some of you guys are really focused on trying to understand why you attract these kind of people because you don't want to be in this anymore. I'm also hearing, I want to get married. So, I mean, like, some of you guys could be at an age where y'all want to get married and you're like, I don't want to get married to someone like that. I want to attract better people. Let me work on myself and figure out why do I keep attracting these kind of people's type of energy, right? So here's the thing, okay? Here with Play More, these are the cards that came up. Spiritually or sexually transmitted disease, unbothered, and justice. Now, this isn't for everybody, okay? But this person, take what resonates and leave the rest. This may be for a few of you. But this person in the past may have given you guys something on purpose. And that's unfortunate if they did, okay? But the reason why I'm getting that energy is I feel like this time, this person tried to do things to seriously bother you, because this time was different. You don't care this time, right? So this time they played a little harder, right? Here with Play More, they played a little bit more, so much more. They may have been having one night stands, and I get an energy of like really dealing with people a little bit close to home. So this could have been mutual, this could have been friends of mutual friends. They wanted it close to home so that those people would be able to go back and tell you or say something to you about it, right? But the problem is I really feel like y'all are unbothered, but you guys are unbothered because y'all don't know. And I actually see somebody being added to like a messy friend try to add y'all to like a group chat or something, and y'all like left the group chat. Like this feels like it was a group chat either like on Facebook or like Instagram or something like that, because I see y'all seeing who's in the group chat and then leaving and being like, why would they add me to this group chat? The same thing for like Telegram and WhatsApp. I don't even know if you can do groups or whatever in WhatsApp. Take where then they leave the rest. But this just feels like they added you to something because somebody was being messy, and they want you to know, but they don't want somebody to be mad at them for telling you. So they're like trying to add you to a group chat or something like that. And I see y'all see who's in there, and then y'all leave. Okay? This is karma for this person. I feel like this person, whatever they were doing to try to bother you, you're unbothered and it backfired, and it's karma for them. It's karma for them. I honestly feel like this person, either they're dealing with somebody who is insanely controlling, and I'm also seeing that they have like a very toxic mouth. Like they say very not so nice things. They hit below the belt. Even when they're not really provoked, their mouth is just vicious. This is like a very toxic person. And so they could have been doing spell work on this, but I get a strong feeling of this is an STD that this person has caught, which I feel like is the reason why this person is going to be texting you. This person, I'm also seeing where they may have even gotten into a connection with someone and really was thinking that this was the one, you know, really trying to throw it in your face, whatever. And then that person cheated on them and brought them back something the same way they did you. If this person didn't give you something, they may have tried to. But I feel like y'all found out about it somehow, or that y'all know about it somehow. Like this is somebody that's tried to trap you before. Like either they tried to get you pregnant or tried to get pregnant by you, or they tried to pass something to you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But this is definitely an energy of them going out of their way to bother you. It leaves you unbothered and you guys are getting justice. So this person is no longer like posting things, whatever. I honestly get an energy, what I just say, detached from the situation. I was just getting ready to say, for some of you, this person is like in denial. So they could be having symptoms of an STD, or they could have I'm hearing somebody's trying to convince himself that it's a yeast infection. Okay. But somebody may be trying to convince himself it's a yeast infection, but somebody's trying to detach from the situation because maybe they don't know if they have an STD, but they may be having symptoms and they're starting to be worried and they're really trying to be unbothered. But this is, regardless if they have it or not, just the fact, the way that they move, it's like their karma. And I feel like that's why they're going to be reaching out, wanting to text you. Now they're really missing your energy. Now, okay, I think that this may be permanent. Even if you guys are not, you guys talk every few days, this is somebody who's a little bit panicky because they're like, how am I going to explain this sort of situation? This is weird. Just let me know if this resonates. All right, go with the flow. With the flow. Grass not greener on the bottom of the deck. And we have twin flame. All right, now, it doesn't matter if you believe in twin flames or not, and this may not be a twin flame, that's okay. The energy that I'm getting here, for go with the flow, we have hidden feelings, we have exposed, and we have synchronicities, all right? This is somebody that is coming in to get you hooked on them, but they may not have any intentions of making this a solid commitment. Remember, 2 weeks was at the bottom of the deck. So maybe they're only going to hang around for 2 weeks and then they're going to, disappear. I don't know. But this is just an energy of somebody who's going to come in like they are serious. They really miss you. They want to work things out. You're my twin flame. That could be the whole thing that they're coming to you guys as. But I feel like with exposed and synchronicities, Spirit is going to be letting you know that, like, that's not what this person is on. It's not what this person is on. And this could even be synchronicities, like, it doesn't have to be angel numbers and stuff. This could literally be where, you go to this person's house and you see, like, this is just an example. Like, you go to this person's house and see like an at-home STD test in the trash and be like, I don't know. And then you guys get ready to have sex or something and you realize you don't have your whatever condoms you brought with you. They're all of a sudden, you brought them, but they're not in your bag. And you're like, that's weird. And the person's like, oh no, it's cool. We could just like not use condoms. And you're just like, I don't know. It's weird. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't have to be angel numbers. This is like you guys sleeping together and this used to be the best you ever had. And this time you're the most disappointed you've ever been in your life. Like, it's synchronicities like that it's like the universe is telling you, ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing left. You learned whatever you had to learn. It's time to go. Ain't nothing here. And you're just like, that was trash. Super, super trash. Just like I thought. Trash. Like, for real, for real. And I just really see y'all thinking about it. Like, I even see, like, this person hugging. Some of you guys could have braids or something, because I see this person, like, like you guys are sitting on a couch. This could be a metaphor or a literal, because sometimes I see both. But it's like you guys are sitting on you guys are, like, out to eat or something. And they try to, like, move your hair and you're just like, their touch don't even feel the same. What is going on? It is literally Spirit showing you, like, don't do that. Don't do that. They're going to put you in the same cycle that you've been healing from. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now I see why the Queen of Swords was the overall energy. All right. We'll be texting you. Tell me more about this situation. Or they could be video chatting you. Here's the thing. For those of you guys, if this is somebody that likes to video chat, that's the form of communication they like. I'm telling you right now, that is intentional. They want you to see their face. They have plans on, like, gazing into your eyes and, like, you sure look handsome with that haircut, Ooh, I forgot, what I'm saying, how cute your lashes look when they get done. Like, this is somebody that plans on finessing you. So if they're not coming through text message, will be a committed couple. What did I say from earlier? That's what they want. That's how they want you to feel. This is somebody that's been looking for your energy inside of everybody and they just can't find it because they're not supposed to. Accurate psychic abilities. Now, you guys could have gotten a reading done, but I really feel like you guys are having dreams. I really feel like I'm talking to a very spiritual group of people. So you guys have your own psychic, and that's why this is coming up this way, because your abilities are upgrading. Your abilities are upgrading. Once you've learned something, you can't unlearn it. Once you know that 2 + 2 is 4, and you could do it back. Once you know that 2 + 4 is 6, you can't unlearn that, because 2 + 4 is 6, right? With this person. But if you meet another person and they're saying, yeah, 4 + 2, you're like, that equals 6. So you already know, even when you're dealing with somebody new, the traits that mimic the old person, nah, I'm good with that. Even friendships. You're like, I don't know if I'm gonna be that person's friend because that person, they move like old boy used to move. They move like old girl used to move. And I already know how that worked out. Once you've learned a lesson, you can't unlearn it. And that's what this person wants. This person wants you to act the way that you did when y'all first got together. Because for them, that's when things were good. But things were good because you didn't know any better. You didn't know that the things that were happening were synchronicities. You didn't know that the burning / butterflies in your stomach was your spidey sense letting you know, yo, the vibe is off. Something's not right. Right? This is insane. Talk about it. Listen, why I really feel like I get an energy here that this person, it's something you said or something you did in response to this person that really confused them. It's like this person may have told you, like y'all could be talking and, you know, maybe y'all was on a break and this is just an example, right? They could have said, you know, hey, have you been talking or dating other people? And you could be like, you know, no, I've just been healing, working on myself. And then they're like, you know, well, I met somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like I've talked to a few people, you know, I've you know, done my thing with a few people, expecting for you to be like, oh, what people? And are you still talking to them? What's that about? Oh, so that's your boyfriend? That's your girlfriend now? Like what? But instead you were like, okay, well, you're single, so you can do whatever you want. And they're just like, yeah, so can you. Like, there's something you said or did that they were expecting for you to show some type of, I keep hearing like ownership and like possession. Like they wanted you to be like, because I don't give a care who you with, because you mine. Don't get it twisted. You know, just because you with the old girl, you know, that ain't gonna change nothing between, you know, me and you, because this is yours and that's mine. Like that's extremely toxic. But like I literally see like that's what somebody was expecting. That's what somebody wanted. But instead it was like, well, congratulations on having community private parts. I don't know what you want me to say. Like it's like they want to talk about it because they're at a loss, because when somebody uses a certain game plan and it works, they don't change the game plan. But the problem is, if you keep using the same game plan, the other team is going to start to know how you move and you can't convince them differently. And that's what's been happening. They can't convince you that they're not this toxic person. So now you've decided, you know what? I'm going to fix me. I can't fix this other person. The only person that I can control is myself. I can't control that person. So I'm going to fix why I'm attracted to this person. Why do I feel a pull towards this person? Why am I codependent on this person? I don't want to be toxic anymore. So this person wants to talk about what caused the split, what caused you to disappear, what caused you to change, because they're trying to get more information so they know how to manipulate you. They don't know how to manipulate you right now because they don't know what you on. I feel like you're not talking about things. You're not posting things. See what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. And I was just saying, y'all not posting things. Y'all not acting some type of way. This could have been something that happened during a summertime period, or somebody's name is Summer, or there's a connection that started in summer. Somebody could have been born in summer. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? And then we have thinking at the top of the deck. So this is somebody that wants to know, like, what's behind you, you know, the way you're moving. And you're like, it's nothing personal. I've just been working on myself. And they're like they're it's like they want to conquer you. They think highly of you and they want to conquer you because they feel like if they're able to tame or conquer or get somebody like you hooked on them again, especially the way that you've elevated, it fuels their ego. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like, you know, I'm that chick, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that dude because, yo, look how this person elevated. They still stuck on me. Like, I told you I could still get them. You know, I told you, you know, he ain't never going to leave me alone. I told you he'll come back. And this time you not. And they're just like, what the hell? So we're definitely going to go into the extended. In the extended, we're going to look at, we already know what this person's intentions are. we're going to look at what actions this person is going to be taking in the near future, because clearly their old tactics aren't working. We're also going to look at the outcome and get any advice from spirit. If you guys decided to just, you know what, let's go with the flow and see what happens, okay? Because everybody's situation is different. Only a, you know, a personal reading can clarify your particular situation. So maybe you're like, you know what, I'll give it another try, you know? What spirit says as far as that situation working out, or factors that may hinder it from working out properly, okay? So if this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely amazing. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a reading, because I post several times a week, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next one.